Hello everyone, Johnny Thunder EAS&Weather here with your day 1 severe weather outlook. We have a slight risk for severe weather today that encompasses the eastern part of the Florida Panhandle, northern Florida, and southern Georgia. Cities in today's slate include Jacksonville, Florida, Tallahassee, Florida, Gainesville, Florida, Ocala, Florida, and Valdosta, Georgia. And there are 2 marginal risk areas for today, one covering the central part of the Florida Panhandle and a little bit of Georgia. A second marginal today covers Central Florida. Cities in today's marginals include Tampa, Florida, St. Petersburg, Florida, Orlando, Florida, Clearwater, Florida, and Spring Hill, Florida. Going to today's tornado threat. There is a 2% chance of an isolated tornado today that encompasses the northern half of Florida, parts of the Florida Panhandle, and southern Georgia. The 2% tornado risk area today includes Jacksonville, Florida, Tampa, Florida, St. Petersburg, Florida, Orlando, Florida, and Tallahassee, Florida. Now for the wind threat for today, there is a 15% chance of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher today that encompasses northern Florida, a little bit of the Florida Panhandle, and southern Georgia. The 15% wind risk area today includes Jacksonville, Florida, Tallahassee, Florida, Gainesville, Florida, Ocala, Florida, and Valdosta, Georgia. And there are 2 areas where we have a 5% chance of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher today. One covering the central part of the Florida Panhandle and a little bit of Georgia. The second 5% wind risk area today includes Central Florida. Alright, the 5% wind risk areas today include Tampa, Florida, St. Petersburg, Florida, Orlando, Florida, Clearwater, Florida, and Spring Hill, Florida. Now for the hail threat for today, we have a 5% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger today, covering the northern half of Florida, the Florida Panhandle, and southern Georgia. The 5% hail risk area today includes Jacksonville, Florida, Tampa, Florida, St. Petersburg, Florida, Orlando, Florida, and Tallahassee, Florida. Alright, so in summary, strong to severe storms are possible across southern Georgia into northern and central Florida this morning into the early evening. So, that's your day 1 severe weather outlook. Stay safe in the affected areas today. Whether you're in the slight or the marginal, because sometimes slights and marginals can produce pretty strong storms, and you don't know what the heck those can pull off sometimes. And that will have my day 2 severe weather outlook this afternoon. Take care.